For centuries I watched empires rise and rot beneath the same blood-red moon. They call me monster, but it was humanity that drank first from the cup of cruelty. My castle burns, my love sleeps in ashes, and still they demand more blood. So let the heavens close their eyes. Tonight I open the gates of hell. I am not vengeance.
Darkness returns, and with it, the ancient curse that refuses to die. The legendary saga of Castlevania rises again in a breathtaking new live-action adaptation, Castlevania: Resurrection of Blood. This upcoming Hollywood epic brings to life the haunting beauty, gothic horror, and blood-soaked legacy of one of gaming's most iconic tales. Prepare for a journey where every shadow hides a secret, every drop of blood tells a story, and every heartbeat echoes through the halls of Dracula's castle. Set centuries after the fall of Dracula, the film begins in a world trying to heal from his reign of terror. Humanity believes it has finally escaped the darkness, but evil, as always, finds a way to return. In the cold heart of Wallachia, strange omens begin to appear, villages vanish overnight, crimson moons linger for days, and whispers spread of a figure cloaked in black walking among the living. The people call it superstition, but the old ones know better. The curse of the vampire lord is stirring once more. Our story follows Adrian Tepes, better known as Alucard, the immortal son of Dracula, a warrior torn between his human compassion and vampiric blood. Haunted by memories of his father's destruction and his mother's death, Alucard lives in isolation, guarding the ruins of his father's castle. But when the ancient evil begins to awaken, he realizes that silence is no longer an option. Darkness has found a new master, and this time, the war for humanity's soul will be unlike anything the world has seen. The new villain, Lord Varrock, a former priest corrupted by his obsession with eternal life, seeks to resurrect Dracula, believing that only the vampire king can save the world from its own sins. Using forbidden alchemy and blood rituals, Varrock opens the gates to the underworld, unleashing a legion of night creatures across the lands. The sky bleeds red, and the scent of death returns to the air. Humanity's only hope lies in an alliance once thought impossible, between hunters, witches, and the half-blood prince who carries the curse of his father. Alucard joins forces with Selene, a powerful witch with control over the moon's energy, and Gabriel Belmont, a descendant of the legendary vampire-hunting clan. Together, they form an uneasy truce, united by a single purpose: to stop the resurrection before it's too late. Their journey leads them through crumbling monasteries, haunted forests, and the labyrinthine corridors of Castlevania itself, a living fortress that shifts and breathes like a creature of the night. Each step brings them closer to Varrock's dark ritual, and closer to confronting their own fears. Alucard must face the reflection of the monster within, as he begins to hear the voice of his father whispering in his mind, "You cannot kill what you are." As the line between hero and monster blurs, Alucard's greatest battle becomes the one against his own blood. The film's atmosphere drips with gothic beauty, flickering candlelight illuminating ancient stone halls, storms raging above towers carved from bone, and haunting choirs echoing through the night. Every frame feels alive with tension and tragedy. The action sequences are brutal yet poetic, swords clash in arcs of light, vampires dissolve into ash, and blood magic burns with crimson fire. It's not just a battle of strength, it's a war of souls. In its final act, Castlevania: Resurrection of Blood delivers an unforgettable showdown inside the resurrected castle. As Varrock's ritual nears completion and Dracula's spirit begins to take form, Alucard faces the impossible choice: destroy his father once again, or let the world fall to darkness. The climax is a masterpiece of emotion and power, where sacrifice becomes the only path to redemption. As dawn finally breaks over Wallachia, the castle collapses into dust, but the legend endures. Because evil never truly dies, it only waits. And as Alucard walks into the sunrise, his words echo through the silence: "The night may rise again, but so will I." With breathtaking visuals, a haunting score, and a story that explores love, loss, and legacy, Castlevania: Resurrection of Blood promises to be a dark fantasy masterpiece, a tale where horror meets heroism, and immortality comes with a price. Get ready, because this time, the night returns with vengeance. Drop of blood fire.